Upbeat, inspiring music starts, then fades to a background hum. Do you ever find yourself staring at a textbook, knowing you need to study, but your brain just screams, literally anything else? We've all been there, trapped in a cycle of procrastination, where studying feels like a chore. But what if I told you that you could flip a switch in your brain? What if you could transform studying from something you dread into an activity you actually crave? Something that feels genuinely rewarding and almost addictive. It's not about magic. It's about understanding the simple psychology of your own mind. By the end of this video, you'll have a 4-step framework to rewire your brain and make learning your new favorite habit. First, you need to find your why. This is the most critical step, and it goes far beyond just wanting a good grade. Your brain needs a powerful emotional reason to commit to the hard work. Ask yourself, what does that A on your exam truly represent? Is it the key to getting into your dream university? Is it the first step toward a career where you can make a real difference? Like becoming a doctor who saves lives or an engineer who builds sustainable cities? Maybe it's about mastering a skill that unlocks a personal passion, like learning a new language to travel the world. Visualize that ultimate goal. See it, feel it. When your studying is directly connected to a deep personal ambition, it stops being a task and starts being the path to your future. That emotional connection is the fuel that will keep you going when motivation fades. Next, it's time to hack your brain's reward system, specifically the dopamine loop. Dopamine is a chemical that makes you feel good and motivates you to repeat behaviors. We can turn studying into a dopamine-releasing game. Start by setting micro goals. Forget about studying for 5 hours straight. Instead, use a technique like the pomodoro method. Commit to just 25 minutes of focused work. When that timer rings, you've won a small victory. That completion gives you a tiny hit of dopamine. Then, you take a 5-minute break. This cycle of effort and reward makes your brain start to crave the next session. To strengthen this, create a pre-study ritual. This could be as simple as clearing your desk, making a specific cup of tea, or putting on a particular playlist. This ritual acts as a trigger, sending a clear signal to your brain. Okay, it's time to focus and earn that reward. The third principle is to make learning active, not passive. Simply rereading your notes is one of the least effective ways to learn, and frankly, it's boring. Your brain craves challenges. Engage it with active recall. Instead of reading a chapter, close the book and try to explain the key concepts out loud from memory. Use flashcards and quiz yourself. This struggle to retrieve information is what forges strong neural connections. Another powerful technique is to teach it. Explain what you've just learned to a friend, a family member, or even just to your empty room. The act of structuring the information to explain it to someone else forces you to understand it on a much deeper level and provides a profound sense of mastery. This feeling of competence is incredibly motivating and feeds right back into that positive loop. Finally, you must reward your effort, not just the outcome. After you complete a focused study block, give yourself an immediate, guilt-free reward. This is crucial for cementing the habit. The reward doesn't have to be big. It could be 5 minutes of scrolling through social media, listening to your favorite song, doing a few stretches, or eating a small healthy snack. The key is that the reward must come right after the effort. This simple action tells your brain, the effort of studying leads directly to this pleasant feeling. Over time, your brain will start to associate the act of studying itself with the anticipation of that reward, making it easier and easier to get started next time. So let's bring it all together. You can make studying addictive by connecting it to a powerful why, turning it into a dopamine-driven game with micro goals and rituals, engaging your brain with active recall, and reinforcing the habit with immediate rewards. This isn't just about passing your next exam. It's about fundamentally transforming your relationship with learning. When you learn how to make the process itself enjoyable, you unlock a superpower for lifelong growth and achievement. You stop being someone who has to study and become someone who gets to learn. And that is a change that will serve you for the rest of your life. Music swells and fades out.